Wait a damn minute. Hello? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm just. Hello, guys. I'm not. Hey, I just took my meds. Took my night meds. I was having like I went to therapy and all. I've been wondering, why do I feel worse? Even after therapy, I still feel worse. It's like relapsing from days where I feel better, suddenly feel worse. Oh dear, I'm not even using an animated avatar. Anyway, no well, I don't know what to do, but in that case, let's just keep going. Oh sheesh. Let me do this. Get my chat ready. Good. I'm just here to be casual, okay? And okay. I don't know, man. What am I doing? I mean, not too much. At least everything's okay. I hope. Let me guess. I'll be a yapper. Well, I mean, yapping is not bad. There's so many things. I forgot. Wait, yeah, I remember. Now. I'm not in the mood for drawing. Cause, oh dear. Says with drawing and all, but I, 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 I've drawn a lot and I post on Discord, but only with my friends, my Discord friends, and every artist I've interacted. I've channeling within them, you know. It's something. I don't know, man. I feel like that's okay. But I think it would be better to just use this, use the avatar, because I miss controlling my avatar. Yeah. Okay, I am a fucking bummer. Oh well. I just I do be bad. I don't know. I'm a bit cuckoo. Okay. Self I guess. Well. I'm not. Even though I said I wanna draw this stream. I Goodbye, Rico. Goodbye, me. I have no idea if I really want to. Uh, I don't know if I really want to draw today. I've drawn a lot. I'll show you my. I'll show you my illustrations. Like like I saved something here um because this is like the drawings I did on the tab, like the something tab. It's you know regarding Samsung phones. I heard nowadays it it doesn't work the same. Like it's worse than I heard it's worse, and I heard better. I don't know. It's kind of mixed. No. No. We got. Well, I already forgot. This time I'm low energy. Do I? Hmm. It. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of illustrations because I save all these in phone. Maybe I'll show you some. I'll show you some. Like here. Uh oh. Like this all. This is nothing to do. Let me see. Okay. Let me find it. Like, okay, in one example, there's this image. I made it like very somehow I'm so terrible at color theory, but I'm trying this because uh, this is the design that I had in mind when I was drawing. Now, of course, it's cut out. It was supposed to be less long. It's supposed to be longer than this. Michi was supposed to have. This one, Michi, kinda has sniper rifle. It's supposed to be like longer than half of her body, so like and then Michi has like the samurai hat. A minute. Yeah, it's kind of like it is very I try to do color theory 101. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. And then and then one more. I'm gonna maybe I've downloaded some of them. Well, this is what I used to draw, kinda like like this was supposed to be like poofy shorts, and then excuse somebody. My dad voice is so very loud. You can hear it from the down. Anyway, Kindness hair was not like well, Kindness hair was like curly for some reason. Like I gave her a yerp. Like what the fuck? Like oh no. Let me adjust my head. Okay. And then yeah, the waist is. I draw the hips too big, and I draw the waist a little too small. So this was like very weird. Maybe I still do draw small waist, but not as extreme as before. I used to draw a nummy drawing with a coat with a colored pencil. It was like it was very yeah. I showed it to my mom and she's like, her waist isn't it too small? And then I legit thought that that's how people draw women with small waist. But yeah. Well. I okay. There are lots of drawings that I did and ended up uh like discarding because I didn't bother. No, bother? No. The thing is, um, I I think those so many ideas I had, but in the end didn't. Okay, but in the end, I didn't consider it. And in fact, to think about me, I think a lot. I sometimes I think too much. No wonder I need therapy. Oh well. And here I drew Shirone. I drew the Shirone. His name is Shirone. He is him. Yep. Yep. I drew a fanboy. Well, you know, even fanboys need some manliness, cause they're males. They're boys. Fanboys. Don't you see? Well, yeah. And I thing with me, I have autism and I already developed schizophrenia. So I kind of like hear voices, and sometimes, of course, chat is real, no worries. Sometimes I feel like whenever something crosses my mind, my mind locks in. It always locks into that kind of moment. It never locks out. I have to lock in order to lock out. Otherwise, I'll go cuckoo. Not a cuckoo, not cuckoo, but I will go crazy, and not even medicine or alcohol can subdue me. Not even drugs can subdue me at that point, and that's not very good. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. You just it, you just cannot control it. No matter if you say you choose to control it or not, it's easier said than done. You think that just, oh, don't think about it anymore, then poof, ta-da. No, that's not how it works, dear. Yeah, no. Like I told you, I'm a yapper, so that's bad me to yap a lot. But maybe it's just a bluff. But, uh, but I'll just tell you if I'm very passionate about it, I'll just yap, yap, yap. I, I, I remember it was that. Oh yeah, I remember drawing my previous project, Project Inked. I have no idea who this is, but it was supposed to be Alice, and then I have no idea what this twin tail girl is. Well, the thing is, oh, oh, oh dear, I made a crossover of my OC and Himiko Toga in the Twin Tails. Oh dear. I don't know, man. Is it because I was high? I don't know. Anyway, all these projects I did, it was, oh dear. Well. I did draw like old drawings. That project in one is an old drawing. What I showed you before, what I showed you earlier this stream was my newest, one of my newest drawings. So yeah, now I'm going to show you my old drawing, Maki Zenin. Oh, and I draw Maki like this. I can tell the lids are a little too thick, either too thick or they're just stub. For me, I was like a little bit of thickness. Thick legs are good, but too thick is not very good. So is too thin. So, man. So, and then I remember the more recent comics. They look better. Like it has the pencil shade because I used the pencil brush, and this is cheat and patch, and also the head just, oh yeah, the colors are very dark. So, oh well. So seriously, buddy, can I hug you? Can I hug you? Oh Lord. Sure. Yay! And then they got married. The end. Yeah. It was so cool and shit. What the hell? I did not just erase that. Well, no, not completely. I end up not saving it because if I do save it, then there's no coming back. That's so hard. Learn it the hard way. Hiya. I remember in animation class, the teacher will always advise us to draw cartoon characters with circles and whatever, drawing circles and curves. Like, they want us to draw Disney characters first, then it can determine what style what you can do. I was like, bruh, are we just gonna draw Disney just to learn the anatomy of animated characters? Like, look at this. This is not my style. But in the end, I did draw one of them because the teacher said so. The teacher said so. I learned that in class, in the animation class, to draw is very time consuming. So to animate one by one, you need to draw fast. That's why I draw very fast nowadays. However, I am not drawing Disney characters, especially after Disney messed everything up. The Snow White, the do you even call that Snow White nowadays? They messed up the 100th anniversary movie. Everything messed up after that, and I cannot forgive them for what they've done to their own company, not company, to their own works. I bullshit. Who the fuck asked? Man, who the fuck asked for like whatever the stuff we have now? Really, I'm sorry. My apologies, but we are here to watch miracles, not political agenda. Okay? Well, I don't know, man. What's going? I don't know. Why? Why are they obsessed with it? I just don't understand. Man, I don't want to dive deep, cause that's either I get cancelled or demonetized or whatever. Uh, I rather not really. I I rather I rather sleep than listen to all of their talk. So I feel okay and whatever. Like I said, expect me to be a yapper. You don't expect me to answer your questions or whatever. I'm telling you, I'm just a yapper. Okay. Okay, move away from the Disney bullshit. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember drawing this. It it's it's just a person with hair. It says mod hair screenshot. Hmm. I didn't know what I was doing here. I I I did draw hands, which is why I'm very good at drawing hands now, even though it's stylized. Well, whatever it is, I did draw this 2020, 2019, 2020. Yeah, a few years ago. It was very it's a long time ago, but not very long. It's just 5 to 6 years. Yeah, like this. Hiya. Oh well. I To be fair, I'm really crashing out because there's always like some just some actions. Like sometimes whenever I make mistakes it, it will crumble down like dominoes. And in the end, to undo all of that, I have to make more mistakes again. Like, blah. I have no time for this. I'd rather leave. Yeah. Maybe I'm not okay. Maybe I should take more pills. Maybe I should be drinking by now, really. But never mind that. I'm in a Malay household where everybody can be as unhinged as they want. One all over what they believe is right, but I think they're just delusional. Maybe I'm just mentally trained and I'm streaming. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm just. I think I'm just gonna watch videos since I have no mood for drawing. I mean, I think I'll go for. I think I'll just go over. YouTube. Okay. Let me do this. I don't know, man. I feel. I think I don't feel okay. I'm just not okay. I don't feel so good. But you know, I think that she is live. I'm not going to do anything too much. ASMR positive affirmations? Fits my neck? Let me fix my neck. Okay. Let's fix my neck. Mental. ASMR positive affirmations. Sorry, I don't do ASMR often, Mikey. I know that. I know. But you did great, Minto. Minto, my Kami Yoshi. Not my Kami Yoshi. She is my Yoshi. But I think Shiori is more Kami Yoshi. I like Shiori. Shiori or Rara Pantera. Rara, I like Rara too. Never said too. Whatever happens in her life, uh, aside from like the news and speculations, it stays in her life. And the most important thing is, we all do great. They do great. Yeah, they do great, and we do great. Okay, they may not be the best, but at least as long as we know that Yago, I don't want to fight Yago, but as long as everything's fine, even after all the bad stuff's there, at least if everybody's happy, everybody's happy. So yeah, why? One thing, Chad. I, oh my God, I've been I've been looking at VTubers, and then sometimes one of my favorite VTubers, Michimo TV, she recently talked about maybe not recently, I don't know how or when, but she talked about horse and their and the value of horse and their fluid, the parts,
the body parts, not really like leg or arm body parts, like the fluids. We call it cum. She talked about selling horse cum, and not gonna lie, it might be expensive, but uh, if anybody wants to sell horse cum, then go ahead, but not me, cause why on earth would you want a horse cum? Why are you gonna do that? Are you gonna eat it, or are you gonna do what? This is not like sushi where there's shirako where you eat fish melt. Fish melt meaning like fish cum sack. Yeah, that's basically fish melt. Me, no. Anyway, I think I'll just search for fish. Sushi. Oh. Well, I've been searching for like I've been searching for a bit of like a cuckoo. I was so cuckoo I had to search for, well, whatever. Not really cuckoo. Search your sir, please. Oh yeah. No, this guy. My mom loves this guy. My mom really loves watching this guy. I want to subscribe because I really love I also watch all this content with my mom, and all this fish, like there's one time he ate one of the parasites. Some parasites. He said parasites in fish usually doesn't really harm the humans except bloodworm. I heard that there are people who are allergic to bloodworm. So anyway, one of the parasites is basically like, it looks like a coil, a worm coil, and whenever he cooked the parasite and then ate it, it was like he said that the flavor is normal. It tastes like normal meat. Well, just like I said, parasites in fish usually is very it doesn't affect humans unless it's tapeworm. Yeah. I okay. I just oh my god. Wait. That guy. I last time I saw him, his hair was very curly and messy. Now he's got a fleek. Not gonna lie, he looks dripped. He looks like a dripped fish man. Drip. He looks so dripped. No, the light is so. This is. I'm in for a ride. どうもです。今回はですね、こちら土ほぜりっていう食材ですね。はい、というわけで、なんと我々の好きな魚種ランキングナンバーワン土ほぜりでございます。はい、数々のね魚。ナンバーワン土ほぜりでございます。はい、数々のね魚今まで食べてきました。その数1000種類ぐらいいってるんじゃないかと思うんですけども、間違いなくポテンシャルナンバーワンで言うとこいつ土ほぜりです。まあ沖永良部島にもですね、数少ないんですけどいまして、まあ水深20メートルです。まあ沖永良部島にもですね、数少ないんですけどいまして。Like in real life, I really need glasses. Let me. I really am wearing glasses now, so. Let me. まあ水深20メーターとか素潜りでも取れないことはないんです。どこだの。いまして、まあ水深20メートルホテルです。まあ沖永良部島にもですね、数少ないんですけどいまして、まあ水深20メーターとか素潜りでも取れないことはないんですけど、砂に潜ってるから、まあ それが奇跡みたいな魚なんですけども、まあ、今回は一本釣りで上がったということでですね、めちゃめちゃ楽しみですね。でちょっとね
well, there are certain fish that not everybody can get certain kinds of fish. So buying sometimes the easy way is to just buy, you know, especially when it's easier said than done buying the fish that you really want because you need to search for where it's available, where how often the fish went to the go to certain locations, and each season how the water goes. Yeah, man, I think I sound like a nerd.
今日マイク忘れちゃったんでカメラのマイクになってるんでちょっと音がね
I'm not sure if I've been neglecting my mic quality recently. Maybe I don't know. I feel afraid. No. Just because I don't know why, but I even though I'm 22, I feel like my decision making is not very good. Like I sometimes make decisions, but in the end, I feel guilty. I feel bad. Oh dear, man, it's hard to overthink. Like if overthinking is part of your life, yeah, you just can't. I mean, it's hard to break the habit, but in the end, we all break all the bad habits. That's how life works.
違って気になるかもしれないんですけども今日はまあ熟成させるだけなんではいちょいとだけ我慢してくれというわけで早速観察していきましょうさてこちらが土ホゼリの全体像でございますもうねみんなが思ってること言います可愛いよなこいつめっちゃ可愛いんです
Kawaii! Okay, it's kawaii for fish. I don't know. Maybe it is kawaii for a fish standard. Who knows? There are people who love fish like that.
よこれ普段砂に潜ってるからか知らないんだけど泳いでる時もねこのねですよこれ普段
I'm
砂に
sorry.
潜ってるからか知らないんだけど泳いでる時もねこのねでっぷりとしたお腹をねブヨブヨさせながらなんかのっしりのっしり泳いでるんですよこいつがね本当にね可愛いんですねで今こんなまだら模様とあとちょっとねこういう黒い点
The fin is blue. The one that's called blue grouper. In Malaysia, we have red grouper. We always cook red grouper in curry. Especially fish head curry. My dad loves that curry.
があるような模様になってますけどこれ釣れたてはですねもう本当に宝石の絨毯みたいなね、柄をしててめちゃめちゃ綺麗な魚なんですよねでこの
Oh my god, so beautiful! No wonder he calls it cute. That, not gonna lie, that looks so pretty.
の絨毯みたいなね、柄をしててめちゃめちゃ綺麗な魚なんですよねでこのお腹の中何が入っているのかによって土ホゼリのクオリティが変わってきます触った感じ空気っぽいですかによって土ホゼリのクオリティが変わってきます触った感じ空気っぽいですけどどうでしょうねで今回ですね4日間熟成させようと思いますはいそれでは早速包丁を入れていきます
For the newcomers of the fish YouTube, whenever you cut a fish, you need to start at the anus. You need to start cutting at the anus because you can like assess the stomach easier. You can cut stomach half, and then there's like organ there. This is where the majority of organs come in. I'm not gonna elaborate further anyway.
おどうだこれは
So,
これは悪くはないですねはいここ内臓脂肪がですねここにそれなりに乗ってるんでそれ I remember like I remember like oh oh dear. I remember I was like whenever uh whenever my bro I remember like my bro used to go to like medical clinic where he not medical clinic he went to medical school, okay, and then he cut the rat because in the he cuts up the rat exposed the organs because in medical class from its experience it's a necessity to open up the rat to look at the anatomy. I think people always assume that rats have similar body anatomy to humans, but I don't know really. But uh, it was it was it it is it is disturbing because in the end uh, because in the end there are rats who unfortunately die because uh, there's because you know after cutting the rat open, I don't know. Usually, like after cutting belly up, you need to stitch in order to keep it alive. Yeah, my first surgery, like taking out my wisdom tooth. Before they took out my wisdom tooth, they even like cut my gum, my bone just to wiggle the wisdom teeth easily. Plus, the wisdom tooth that I had, it was it was like nearby the nerves of my face. So if if I like was too afraid or what, if I wasn't brave enough, my face will probably be weird looking by now. So but it's a miracle that it's it's very it's very fortunate. Oh shit.
お、どうだこれは、悪くはないです。とりあえず内臓全部ひっぴがしちゃいますか。
YouTube, this is
こちらが内
educational
臓でござ
purposes
います。
only,
これ
okay? This is educational purposes, because this is this is how education works. I mean, you cannot. The thing is, people will be like sense of violence, but of course, if you don't like violence, you don't. I mean, especially if it's family friendly, but this isn't supposed to be like family friendly or children are watching, but that I remember like the first time I saw organs on animals, I was very little. I've seen gore before, and I've seen like my when she used to be a dentist, she sometimes she extract teeth. She extract patients' teeth, and I saw blood coming out from the place where she took out the teeth. Sometimes she did drill one patient's teeth. I saw it, and also the X-rays. Yeah, I didn't know how X-rays worked. However, probably I did. I don't know, man. I also went to the same room with my mom when she was doing X-ray on a patient's teeth. Well, maybe this is why I am a weirdo now. But I've always been born a weirdo. I just got diagnosed. I've already been diagnosed with autism since birth. Autism and birth. Well then, it was okay. Enough talking.
これは内臓脂肪がですね、ここに
Let's
feed?
こちらが内臓でございます。これ入門水に油が乗ってんのかな。腸にも内臓。
I thought I said caca. Oh my god. Never mind. But I think Kika.
が内臓でございます。これ入門
Pyloric cake.
水に油を乗っ
Let me Google that. At least the word cake. Pouch. Uh-huh. Uh, no wonder when people call shit in Spanish or like Portugal, Latino in the Latino language, they always call shit caca. Like I thought caca was very funny because it's related to shit, but it's a word for poop in Spanish or something. Yeah, it will. But it's not just because it's. But I mean, I wanted to say gross, but isn't it part of the intestines? From like from the stomach, you go to the intestines. Isn't wasn't that didn't that used to be food? Like I don't know, but we always have shit inside. Your vegetables for get it out.
乗ってんのかな。腸にも内臓脂肪が乗ってますね。ですごい胆のうにも油が乗ってる。変な油の乗り方してますね。骨はもう胃袋何も。あ、胃袋。
Yep, this is a disclaimer. Like something grossed inside. Something. That's what it's supposed to be. Supposed to say. Yeah, you want to see it? I want to see it because I've seen like objects in animal stomachs, so not a problem for me.
入ってるぞ、珍しく。
Maybe, I'll put this image just in case, okay? Alright, let's go.
骨はもう胃袋何も。あ、胃袋入ってるぞ、珍しく。
Okay.
餌じゃないか。海サボテンじゃないかな。海サボテンなんて食べてんのこいつ。うわ、まだ出てくる。なんじゃこりゃ、ようわかりませんけども。これこそ米。
Yeah, I told you. I mean, we eat food, and it's gonna look gross in the stomach. It'll, and it will turn, and it will pass in intestines all the way until the end. It will turn to shit, and we'll get the shit. And we'll go toilets, get the shit out. Maybe I'm just being shameless. I don't know, man. I defeated my own shame already. But man, just knowing that this is just.
コメント欄で知ってる人いたら教えて。
I legit thought that was chicken breast, but yeah.
はい、そしたら貴重なレバ刺しで
Oh,
すよ。
my bad. Yeah. Not. Come on.
まあ、はい、そしたら貴重なレバ刺しですよ。まあ、なるべくね、
Oh my god.
したら貴重なレバ刺しです。
Liver sashimi.
まあ、なるべくね、この膜をね、スープでも取っときたいですけどね。取らなくてもいいんだけどね。なんか寄生虫が入ってたわ。取ってよかった。
Oh my god. I see like some bodybuilders legit eat. No, not bodybuilders, but it's not just. I don't think it's bodybuilder doing this, but some people who did kind of a diet on TikTok, they legit eat raw liver. I was like, what the fuck? Isn't that going to make you sick? Eating raw liver among all things. Me, but I've seen worse. I mean, not. I think it's not bad. It's just that for me, I think you need to cook. My mom loves this organ, so
ではここにごま油
it's just my opinion, okay? If you can eat raw liver if you want, you can eat raw fish. This is raw fish liver. We are always talking about raw cow liver. Well, raw beef liver. Well, this is fish liver, so eat it raw if you must. So
ソー
salt.
そしてストロングゼロ
Balls! Yep. Not a demonic voice. This guy. Angela.
乾杯しようか
乾杯。
うまっめっちゃうまっなんやろな臭みもないのにうまみすごくてしかも若干魚の香りするんだよね面白いでここからはですね頭も鱗も取らずに熟成をしていきますんであんまりね何をやってるかわかんないと思うんだよね魚のエラってここでつながってるんですね
Oh.
OK
Yep.
そしてですね今ここの、3点
Imagine this fish, but the size of like half, half of his forearm. The fish size of his half of his forearm. Imagine that this fish of this size. You can actually like tear away the gills with the hand. But since this fish is way bigger than his arm, maybe bigger than his torso, I don't know, you really need the shears. Because bigger the fish, the more tools you need to disassemble the fish.
つながってるんですけど、ここの付け根ね、顎の辺、上顎の付け根と頭の方の付け根と、あとはですね、ここ膜でつながってるんですよ。で、次に膜に包丁を入れて、スパッと切っていくと。で、この膜に沿って包丁を入れていきます。
They had to blow it. But understandable. There are too many gore videos, but this is not a gore video. This is just like, you know, how things work in the butchery industry. For some reason, it's demonetizing if you show blood like this, but they allow you content forms. God damn it. I really don't like it. I don't like the I don't know, man. It feels so hypocritical that content forms with the same or even worse kind of contents exist. Man.
そうするとね、違い
Just saying, okay?
いっぱい出てくるんで、広告剥がされないように血を流します。で、そうしますとですね、こうやって、
Not gonna lie, demonetized or not, at least this is good. I mean, at least this is not bad.
開けるようになりますんで、このつながってる3点目を取りますと、エラが外すことができます。で、エラと胃袋はですね、つながっておりますので、ちょっとこの胃袋ら辺とかも外して、ようやくエラが取れました。で、まあなぜエラとかね、こういう筋だったり。
Yeah, I understand now. Like the gills for the fish is like lung for us humans. Like there's gonna be lots of blood flowing in our lungs, so cutting off the gills away from the fish is like cutting up lung from our body.
血の部分を熟成する。
And it's close to the heart, so it's gonna be lots of blood.
取っていくのかと言いますと、他の部位よりですね、鮮度劣化が早いからなんです。
The reason we remove gills, tendons, and blood.
取っていくのかと言いますと、他の部位よりですね、鮮度劣化が早い。
True, like. Oh my god. Yeah, they dry fast. They're not gonna last long in the air. Yeah.
からなんですね。特にエラはですね、海水に触れてる の要因になるんで、その腐敗の要因を取り去っているというような感じですね。では血合いを取ってきれいにしていきます。
The kidney.
はい、というわけでこんな感じできれいになりました。で、熟成する際はですね、なるべく水分を拭き取っていきます。これはさっき言った通りと同じ理由ですね。今回鱗と頭をねつけたままにした理由としましてはですね、魚の鱗ってそもそも抗菌効果があるっていう説があるんですね。で、鱗のまま熟成した方が持ちがいいっていう人も結構いまして、じゃあ今回試してみましょうかっていう感じでやってます。で、ちなみにこの頭を落とさずにやってるのは、例えばこれ頭を落としてこの状態で熟成してしまうと、この断面の部分が4日後には酸化してしまって食べれなくなっちゃう。で、この断面が
Same with letting fruit, like when you cut open a fruit and you let it out for like a few days, it's not going to be pleasant. So I understand this.
もったいないからこうやって熟成してるんですね。熟成の話をするとね、結構ねコメント欄が荒れるというか、いやいやマサルお前熟成なんて何も分かってないだろうみたいなことをね言われたりするんですけども、冷蔵庫とかが普及しだしたのって100年経ってないと思うんですよ。で、ようやく冷凍技術ができて、そっから熟成っていう概念が始まったんで、だからまだね発展段階なんですよ。基本的にはですね、魚の旨味はイノシン酸って言われてまして、イノシン酸の量が大体マックスになるのが魚の死後1日半後から2日半後ぐらいっていうのが、大学の研究で分かってたんですよ。だから長期熟成やってる人たちってみんな頭おかしいな、そんなもう熟成の理論なんて決まりきってて、
Oh, let me. おじさんごめんなさい。おじさんごめんなさい。
死後が一番旨味が
Hiya, what the hell?
研究で分かってたんですよ。だ
I
か
don't
ら
want
長
to
期熟成や
block
ってる
out
人た
the
ちっ
old
て
man.
みんな頭おかしいな、そんなもう熟成の理論なんて決まりきってて、もう 2,3 日後が一番旨味が頂点になって美味しいのにみたいな感じで、正直大学の教授とかも何をしてるんでしょうねあの人たちはみたいな感じでやってたんですけども、しっかりとね10日とか熟成したりすると、イノシン酸だけではなく魚のタンパク質からイノシン酸とは全く異なる全然違う旨味成分っていうのが徐々に発生して、でそれがイノシン酸とは全く違うような味を引き出すことが最近の研究で分かったんですね。なんでまだまだ正解にたどり着けてないと思うんで、みんな本当にね僕の動画とか見て参考にしたりして、どんどん研究をね進めてほしいです。これね最高の
This guy has aged fish for like years. Like he knows his stuff, even though it's not exactly even. But I'm not here to critic. I'm just saying, like, people who comment saying that he didn't do it right. I mean, he has his own way to do things. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. I mean, experience is different in every person. So yeah.
熟成が完成される温度は1度寝かされてこい。
Okie
はい、という
dokie.
わけで熟成工程は完了です。
Yep. Just like I said, before refrigerating, is this, aging is how people in Japan used to keep the fish. Yeah.
4日後にまたお会いしましょう。
Or at least that's what I get from his yeah.
はい、というわけでですね、4日後にまたお会いしましょう。
4 days later. 4 days
はい、というわけで
later.
ですね、4日経過しました。私が最も好きな食材、最も好きな魚、土ホゼリを食べれば、トリコのように適合食材を食べた瞬間に、もげた腕がブワッと生えてくるみたいなね、ああいう演出ができるんじゃないでしょうか。
Toriko! I never watched Toriko. However, maybe I will watch Toriko. Toriko might be Shokugeki no Soma is like the people call it the ecchi cooking show anime. And the edgy part is only because people call it foodgasm, but it's like Shokugeki no Soma takes foodgasm as a metaphor of
orgasmic pleasure of eating, you know. No wonder, like, even though it was unnecessary, however, there are people who really orgasm just by eating food. There are people like that. They are not perfect for anything. They're just perfect for food. Not in a way that you think, you know. They like the gourmet. The gourmet is their sets.
はい、それではですね、4日経過したものがこちらでございます。もうこれ以上、5日、6日、7日とか熟成する場合は、やっぱ水が出てくるんで、2日ごとぐらいにキッチンペーパーで水を変えた方がいいんですけども、2日前に変えたんですけども、ちょっとね、水っぽいなっていう印象を感じましたね。状態見てから料理を決めていこうと思います。ということで、早速、剥いていきましょう。はい、ではね、中見ていきましょう。さて、お顔はどうなってるでしょう。お、でもいい感じ。まあまあいい感じですね。ちょうどいい感じの感触になっております。硬すぎず柔らかすぎず、これね、熟成しすぎるとね、ふにゃふにゃになっちゃうんですよ。では鱗を落としていきましょう。すき引きももちろんありなんですけども、せっかくスチョホデリって宝石みたいにね、綺麗な
from oh yeah, there are some fish that this fish is like very big. However, for the biggest one of the biggest fishes I've ever seen from this guy, it's like it's like the size of the whole table, the size of a whole table. Maybe on what fish they are, if they're still like small scale fish, but they're the size of this table, then you're gonna need a special tool. You need a tool like either a knife or a pickaxe, ice pick, just to harvest the scales, or just grab the scales like a plate. There are people who genuinely, yeah, there are people who genuinely used fish scales as jewelry, and I'm there for it, cause they look so beautiful. And we got seafood. There are people who made jewelry based on. We have pearls. We have like fish scales, uh, mussel shells, shellfish, shellfish in the shells, green turban, which is the very big green conch. Yeah, green the green sea turban. It was like very big, and this guy has been this guy had been looking for the green turban. Like I think he found a lot of green turbans, and he did make some sort of preservation or like uh something to like make a decoration out of the shell. Yeah, this one is small scale, so using this kind of tool is fine, you know.
退職をしておりますので、ここはやっぱりね、突き引きじゃなくしっかりとしたこの鱗取りでやっていきましょうというところで鱗取りを準備しております。いやでも立派ですね。よし、裏側や。
It takes a long time to just get the scales off. Sometimes my mom would just like fry the fish with the skin, not this fish though. Some people legit fry fish with the scales on, because they say that it's it's soft enough that you can bite it, you can eat it. I don't know. I've eaten fish for a long time, and I think not every fish has that kind of scales, because there'll be times where the scales is so hard it can hurt your gum. It can even hurt your neck when you swallow the fish. Yeah.
突き引きにした方が良かったかも。めっちゃきつい。鱗がね、4日目と思えないほ ほど
Oh, man.
頑丈にくっついてる。まあ裏側は早送りでいいでしょう。
Oh man. 大丈夫ですか？
よし、綺麗になった。はい、それでは頭を落としていきましょう。ちょっと骨が硬いですね。関節に包丁を入れていきます。では反対側ですね。反対側も一緒です。で、頭をねじ切るんですけども、ちょっとねじ切り切れませんでしたね。はい、こちらが断面ですね。残念ながら
Cross section. Okay.
ほとんど油は乗ってないですね。なんでもこの魚の油が美味しいかどうかっていうよりは魚の味自体がうまいかどうかっていう勝負になってきますね。でこちらめちゃめちゃ高級魚ですんで、3枚おろしにしてしまいますと反対側の身がどんどん劣化してしまいますんで、今回2枚おろしで終わらせようと思います。
How on earth did you fillet it 3 pieces? I forgot already. But okay.
包丁めっちゃ入りやすいな。反対側いきましょう。滑るな、なんかこの魚。待って、油乗ってないって言ったけど油ノリノリの可能性出てきた。皆さんこれ見てください。背中と皮の間にはそんなに油乗ってませんでしたけど、こちら縁側ですね。縁側に
縁側。Oh. Yummy.
関してはほぼ油ですよ。これ反対側もこれ見て、めちゃめちゃ油。
I'm about to blow.
これ焼いてみようか。さてそれでは最高品質のこの縁側付きの身を切っていきましょう。
Oh my god. Oh my
油が
god.
ねっとりついてうまく包丁が出ないのか包丁が切れないだけなのか。包丁が切れないだけでした。はい、というわけで下処理が終わりましたので今日はですね3品作っていこうと思います。一つは縁側の炭火焼き、そして昆布締め、そして3つ目はですね、身自体が水っぽいんで塩を当てて余分な水や臭みを抜いて、さらにギュッとね旨味を凝縮させた刺身、この3つを作っていこうと
So this sashimi. Let's go.
思います。ということで早速調理していきましょう。
いきます
それでは
よ。
ね、皮を引いていきましょう。半分ずっこですね。
Ooh.
でも結構油乗ってますよ。
Yum. Yum.
食ったのめちゃめちゃうまいんじゃないか。ちょっと普通に食べてみよう。
いただきます。
めちゃくちゃうまい。さてまずは昆布を準備しました。本来お酒つけたりとかして伸ばしてからやるものなんですけども、匂いが全くありませんので無理くりの挟み方でいきます。
Okay.
昆布自体が乾燥してるんで魚の水分を吸ってくれるとともに昆布からですねグルタミン酸が魚に染み出すんで、この昆布締めに
MSG. The MSG, boys and girls. MSG.
さらに旨味がアップすると言われております。昆布の味がねかなり魚に入っちゃうんで1時間2時間ぐらいで大丈夫です。はい、では今度は塩当てをやっていきます。塩は割と何でもいいんですけども、この食塩をですね薄く振りかけていきます。あまり塩を当てすぎると魚の味がね分かんなくなっちゃうんで、全体に
Frankly, there are people who oversalt the fish. Like in restaurants, sometimes the fish is too salty. It's not just fish, it's ikan masin. It's salted fish. Well, I think even salted fish tastes better than like salt in the with the pot of fish. Yeah.
均一に振っていくと、なるべく高いところから振ると全体的に均一にね塩を振ることができます。これを冷蔵庫の中で2、30分とか置いておきますと水分がかなり出てきます。さて私はひらめいてしまいましたので、こちらプチホゼリの身を3枚
Okay, okay.
におろしてしまいました。前回ですねマダラハタの背骨を出汁にしてお茶漬けを作ったところとんでもなくうまかったんで、
お茶漬け
マダラハタの
何？
背骨を出汁にしてお茶漬けを作ったところとんでもなくうまかったんで、こいつはどうなるんやと。だってこれ油えぐいでしょ。でこのヒレがねどうしても汚いんで、なる べく油を落とさないようにヒレだけちょん切っていきます。そしたらこちらいい感じのサイズに叩いていきましょう。
Got the bones.
ちょっとね、この辺血合いとかがあるんで洗いにしましょうか。血がついてると本当にまずいんで、一個たりと。
Yep. Anybody entertain my anybody please please entertain my curiosity. There are like Chinese people who eat pig blood or like blood in their ramen. Not Chinese ramen, the Chinese noodles. There are there are, not in general. There are Chinese dishes where they put lots of blood. That's where they eat the blood with they made the blood jelly. They, blood can coagulate, so they use those blood blocks as part of the ingredients they eat with the noodles. That's one of the Chinese cuisine. Chinese, it's not Japan, but all I know is not Japan, cause but I remember one cuisine they had blood, like not they had solid blood, and people say it tastes metallic. I mean that's it's better from blood. Smells it tastes metallic. Hemoglobin, you know. So.
ともなくなるようにあしょうか。血がついてると本当にまずいんで、一個たりともなくなるように洗い落としていきましょう。では背骨のアラをきれいにし終わりましたら、今度はこの一番縁側のうまそうな部分を切る前に塩コショウをかけちゃいます。まずは岩塩ですね。ではブラックペッパー。ブラックペッパーいらんかったな、お茶漬けにするんやから。ではね、切っていきましょう。
お茶漬け好き。Oh my god.
はい、それではね、串刺していきましょう。OK。
魚。焼き魚。
さて、本日はこちら、ででん七輪でやります。じゃあまずはですね、この背骨を焼いていきます。もちろんね、背骨のうまみだけでも十分に美味しいんですけども、メイラード反応による焦げのうまみが加わることによって、これまた最高なんよ。
Oh, I missed that term. Maillard, right? Maillard. Maillard. I don't know. Maybe I forgot. But yeah, maybe I forgot it. Anyway.
が加わることによって、これまた最高なんよ。
Oh my god, I'm about to blow.
おお、いい感じに焦げてる。10なぐらいで置いておきましょう。これ焦げると今度はね、焦げの味になっちゃいますからね。よっしゃ、だし取り用背骨完成や。そしたらですね、こちらですね、昆布でだしを引いておいたものがありますので、ここにぶち込みます。うわ、見てください。油がめちゃくちゃ浮いております。ありませんので、味はですね、少量の塩、そして
The omega 3.
で、醤油で味をつけておきましょう。で、これを20分ほど煮出していきます。シャッカ。味聞いてから醤油と塩入れればよかった。後悔してる。けどうまそう。はい、そしたら塩締めと昆布締め、こちらも完成でございます。結局30分ぐらいやりましたね。まず昆布締めから見ていきましょう。ちょっと尻尾の方なんで繊維が筋っぽくはなってはいますが、これはかなり状態がいいですよ。絶対美味しいこれ。そして塩で軽く締めたもの。じゃ水分が出てきているのがお分かりでしょうか。これ水分出てきてる。この水分を拭き取るとよりうまみが凝縮され臭みも出ると。はい、それではまずは塩当てですね。少し切って、
あれなん
はい、それではまずは塩当てですね。少し切って、
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good.
昆布締めね。まだ
I rather eat salted sashimi than like I don't know why. Whenever I eat sashimi like sushi, with raw fish. I feel sick. Like I cannot eat it. I legit cannot eat raw fish sushi for some reason. Maybe during my childhood, we went to the sushi restaurant and tried to eat the salmon sushi, the basic one. I immediately felt sick, felt like vomited, but I could not because I don't. I was like, I tried to respect the chef lah. So nowadays, I don't really eat because it's like I don't like it. But if there's any salted sashimi, any sashimi that I can find that I like, of course, I will find it. Especially the salted one. At least it tastes better than just raw fish meat. Yeah.
身が柔らかくてもちょうどいいぐらいかも。水っぽい水っぽいめちゃめちゃ言うてましたけども、さて日本でも最高級魚の一つということでですね、新聞でも載ってますが、飲食店に行くとさ、金粉が乗ってるだけでさ、なんか数万するコースとかね、ありますけども、500円ですか。はい、というわけで刺し盛り完成。さて七輪をドーン。では魚を焼いていきます。炭火焼きがここで登場。
When he said satay, I remember like this is basically like the Japanese skewers, like our like in Malaysia they have satay, and then when he said satay in Japanese it means like okay, let's do this. When I heard satay and when the skewer thingy comes in, I immediately think of satay, the satay from like Malaysian satay where they grill chicken, beef, lamb, even rabbit meat. My mom loves rabbit meat. Though it's very rare that we can get to eat rabbit meat. Yeah.
うわうまそう。よっしゃー完成したねー。うまそう。一本普通に食おう。それではここでやつを消化する。
Please, please, no, 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 no.
米だ。そしてこの米にこの最強の土ほぜりの炭火焼きをまんべんなくまぶす。そして食べにくそうだから少しだけほぐす。
Oh my god, protein and carbs? Oh, oh, I'm buzzing!
こんなにでかく切らなきゃよかったと俺は思っている。
No problem,
そ
bit
して
of fish.
ここにだ、最高の出汁ができている。これをここに注ぐと。
いきますよ。
はつきじゃないな。もう土ほぜりっていう名前にしよう。ゴリラの学園みたいな。ほんで最後はね、ネギを散らしましょう。ネギを散らします。はい、というわけで土ほぜり。
Probably speckled blue grouper the times of 3. Nice. You know, it's good that there's spin onions. At least there's vegetable there. It is even though it's the spring onions, it's still a vegetable, so it counts. 美味しそう
はい、それでは完成しました。
いただきます。
フルコースでございます。いや、ちょっとお茶漬けっていうか、この土ほぜりがご飯吸わないうちにそうなお使える納得しすぎる。それとこ少なすぎ。これレモンかけた方がいい。前はうわこれマジか。今まで食ったことない味だぞ。
I sometimes have a problem of choking. Not really. I don't really choke when I eat. Sometimes whenever I eat, I'm like, like that. Sometimes I did choke. Not only like, you need to CPR me just to get the food out of my throat. No, no, not that. I just like, sometimes it goes through my mouth like, like that.
母上どうだ味は。美味しい。こんなこれ何って感じだね。初めて食う味でしょ。料理でもないけどすごい上品な味なところに焦げの味を付け加えた背骨、そして背骨から出る出汁がまず前提としてすっごい上品に仕上がってまいスープになってる。でそこにみんな忘れてない、油でギットギトの部位だけを切って入れてるんよ。うますぎるこれは。うまい。それでは串もいただきましょう。これ串もうまいやろ。言うことなし。食感もうまみも完璧。
やはり美味しいな。
うまっ。うわうますげえやろこれ。では昆布締めからいただきます。いやでもうまいな。
絶対うまいな。
ほんのりとね、昆布のうまみを感じるぐらいにしか味が入ってないんですけど、これ塩とかで食べた方がうまいわ。塩でいただきます。うまいわ。じゃあ塩締めもねいきましょう。味濃。うわこれ寿司職人横にいてくれたらな。これ握ったらバチクソうまいぞ。
Oh my god.
うまいわ。やっぱさ
Oh
す
my
がだわ。は
god.
い、それではごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでし
これはやっ
た。
ぱうまいな。めちゃめちゃうまかったわ。まあなんか世の中畑の魚ねたくさんいるんですけど、なんでこんなにもね味が違うんでしょうね。面白いよね。はい。そして土ホゼリはですね、まあ我々がギリ届く深度、水深20から水深50ぐらいに結構ね、いるみたいなんですよ。結構砂に潜ってることが多いからなかなか見れることがないんだけど、俺も人生で2回だけね海の中で出会ったことがあって、着いたらもう絶対に魚拓取るよね。ということで、まあ、最近素潜りもね水深20メーターぐらい安定して潜れるようになってきて、まあ、元の万全に近いね体の状態になってきてるんで、素潜りの動画たくさん出していきますので楽しみにしておいてください。ということで最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。それでは皆様最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。3月からですね YouTube を本格的に再開しまして、マグロジャンキーも動画が出してなかった時よりは売れるだろうと思って、まあ、それなりに準備してたんですけども、まさ
Okay,
か
this is
の
the end of video.
完売ということで、皆様たくさん
Woohoo! Whoa! That must sound good.
本当にありがとうございます。それをですね、2週間までの再販できる生産体制を整えてるんです。
I've known this kind of stuff because he mentioned it like few months ago, like last year. There was like tuna jerky stuff. I can't wait to taste it actually. Like, yeah.
ですけども、まさかのですね、原料のキハダマグロがですね、めちゃくちゃ不良でして、いつマグロジャーキーのですね、原料のキハダマグロがですね、めちゃくちゃ不良でして、いつマグロジャーキーのオリジナル味再販できるんだろうっていう見通しがつかない状況だったんですけども、なんとかですね、キハダマグロ買い付けることができまして、4月25日19時から再販することが決定しました。
できますよ。
そしてですね、まあ、これだけ混ざってしまって、もう本当に申し訳ないんで、まあ、今回もですね、4月25日からですね、まあ、割引イベントを含め、いろいろやっていこうと思っておりますので、ぜひぜひお楽しみにしておいてください。どうしてもマグロジャーキーが欲しいという方はですね、Amazon ならまだ買えます。はい。そしてですね、今4月10日のですね、朝5時なんですけども、飛行機に乗る直前に今撮ってるんですけど、
Today is the 20th of April, so it's like 10 days ago.
4月5月はですね、巨大魚がですね、浅瀬に上がってくる、まあ、浅瀬って言っても水深20メーターから30メーター、まあ、俺らがギリ、遠くに届くレベルなんだけど、そいつらがやってくると。で、まだ俺は水中の技量が高くなくて、それがなかなか取れてなかったんですけど、今年こそはということで、肉体も精神も万全に、今、整えて、見るからに元気じゃないですか。皆さんに、こんな巨大魚って素潜りで取れんのかみたいな、そんな映像をね、皆様にね、見せられたらなと思っております。そしてですね、今まで水中映像だったりとか、せっかく沖縄の島ってめちゃめちゃ綺麗な島なのに、 この2ヶ月で勉強して綺麗な映像を撮れるように準備をしております。今まで魚さばきメインの動画ばっかりでしたけど、夏を先取りできるようなチャンネルにねしていこうかなと思っております。
Summer! Let's go!
4月25日ぐらいからバンバン動画出せるような感じになると思いますので、みんな楽しみにしといてくれということで、それでは
Thank you for the video! Very nice! Woo! Very nice! Woohoo! Very nice video. Okay, the I think I like a 1.5 hour, and that is like one of my maximum amount of stream time. Well, then I'll see you guys later, and see ya. Bye bye.